Well, you're still all here and you should still be in there.
This time we had a lucky escape. Although, I wouldn't exactly call it lucky, but you won't get away with this.
Maybe you'll never get to speak to Layla again.
I wouldn't get my hopes up, Rhea.
Mika won't answer my calls.
Then we'll have to show them. Or tell them when we see them.
So, what happens now?
Oh, this? It isn't over.
I'm afraid it is, Rhea.
Oh, no, it isn't.
What do you mean?
I think Layla's mom might have a few words to say.
To who?
You and anyone else who decided to even try and talk to Layla.
I don't think I want to meet her.
You don't have a choice. Now I'm going to run along before the police get to me, and I'm going to bring her to you. You'll regret ever meeting Layla.
I don't regret anything.
Oh, you will.
I ought to answer their calls. I feel bad for not answering.
Do what you wish.
Maybe it's good news.
What would be the good news?
Not sure anymore.
It wasn't supposed to end like this.
You know that Raya will never get away with anything like this.
It doesn't seem that way right now.
Let's not lose hope just yet. Why won't Mika answer?
Let's see.
What do you mean?
Oh, only because I called her.
And what did you say?
That I trapped Layla and Finn. What's it to you, anyway?
We're worried about them.
Only explain to her that she needs to assume the worst.
Then you're a liar.
What?
You said you're always right, but in reality, you aren't.
How dare you? I'll be back. For revenge! Ha 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 ha.
We defeated you once, and we'll defeat you again, Rhea Elliott.
Oh, Finn, you're in for a surprise.
Good riddance! What is her problem?
Us.
What do you mean?
Her problem is us. She doesn't like us, and probably because we helped Layla.
Layla was so stressed.
How do you mean?
When I was locked in that small room with her, she was really stressed out. She was angry she is related to Rhea, of course, but something didn't seem right. Maybe it was just about her dark secret?
Understandable.
I guess now we head home and wait for the news.
Nothing ever ends happily.
Don't say that!
Everyone's always so never good.
And you always try to be positive.
Someone's always got to be positive.
And it doesn't always have to be you.
But I want to be.
He can keep me on my toes.
Since I left, you seem to have relaxed a little, Lindsay.
Since you've left, I've learned a lot about myself and everyone else. Mom's backed off a little too, but only because she's worried sick.
Did she flip out when you told her?
Yes, she did. She was mad and then mostly forgot that I existed because she was worried about you. But she'll be even more protective when we return.
She's not even expecting me home, not when Mika won't answer the calls.
Then we'll just have to surprise her, won't we?
I suppose that's an option.
It is. Now come on.
They don't stop calling you. Maybe they're worried.
Must be important.
Don't you think it's about time you answer it?
I'm scared. Why else wouldn't I answer it?
Don't then.
Let's just hope the rest of them are okay.
Thank goodness we're nearly here. I'm so tired.
I think we all are. At least we weren't the ones locked in a cupboard or a room. Just be grateful.
Finn!
What is she doing back? Right now I feel like sitting down on a sofa with a hot chocolate.
I could totally relate.
Recognize this person?
The woman behind you that looks like Layla? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, you will. Did you hear about the old lady?
Didn't everyone? I was like 4 then and I still remember it.
Max!
What?
Don't remember things like that.
I can't help what I remember.
Fine.
You destroyed Layla's life. Both of you.
She did it to herself by not obeying me. And call me Leora.
It's not her fault.
I blame her.
And I blame you.
Excuse me.
Oh, I wouldn't say that to her, Finn.
Are you ready for a fight?
I can't believe a really nice girl like Layla would have a mom like you.
Finn, I think you should probably, shut up.
Someone's got to put her in her place.
She's evil, Finn. She could do a lot of damage.
Oh, could I?
You could.
Let's just go inside.
I want to talk to this feisty one first.
No, he's coming inside with me.
Lindsay, I'm not 5.
You only just had a lucky escape from a fire. Have you learned nothing? Even after Layla ended up in the hospital?
Good.
What did you just say?
I said good.
And why is it good?
Because she deserves it.
Finn, let's go now, before you punch her.
I'm considering it.
She'll punch you back, and harder.
I haven't got anything to lose.
But we have.
Go now. Leora, I'm sorry, but we aren't going to talk to you. You've done enough by corrupting your niece.
I've always been like this, Lindsay.
Do I need to know? No.
Suit yourself, but we'll be back, won't we, Lee?
We certainly will be.
Home sweet home.
You've been away for so long. I suppose I've been away for longer, but I don't like my house.
Neither do I.
Will they be pleased to see me?
They'll be pleased to see all of us, but they'll also be more surprised.
Why did Rhea call Mika?
To upset her, probably.
Mom, we're home.
Welcome, Finn?
Can we come inside? I'm so thirsty.
Yes, of course. Tell me what happened. We feared the worst.
Rhea thought she'd won. She clearly hadn't, and she lied to Mika.
I'll boil a kettle.
Finn, you're alive?
That's why, Mika, you should have answered the phone.
I'm sorry, okay?
Now, it's time to put an end to this once and for all.
An end to what?
The secrets. If Layla told me her secret, then the rest of you can too.
Do we have to?
If you can tell Maisie and Carly, you can tell us, Mika. We won't tell anyone. And anyone else who feels the same.
Tonight? Why don't we all go out to the cafe in town? All of us. We can book a table and we can just chat.
I'm going to see Layla first, but that would work well. It's time that all of us get to bond properly.
We haven't had much bonding time lately.
Everyone's made so many new friends in the last week. I suppose this is our new group, and I'm glad to have met all of you.
Me too.
What happened to Layla then?
I'll wait for Mum first.
I'm here.
Alright, Raya set a room on fire with me in it. I could hear yelling later. Layla was being brave, telling everyone her secret. She got pushed into the room. It didn't end well.
Where is she?
The hospital, I think, but I can't go alone. Leora Elliott is back, and I think she's after me.
After you?
She said that what happened was Layla's fault, and that she deserved it. You don't want to mess with Leora.
I'll come if you want. Maddie, you'll be okay here?
Emmy, I'm not a baby, alright?
Fine, got it.
Good, now stop treating me like one.
Where is she?
I don't know. That's why I'm going to ask.
Finn, you seem stressed.
I'm worried about her, and I have to make a choice soon. I hate the thought of having to break someone's heart in the end.
No one will blame you. Everyone gets it.
Thank you for the hot chocolate, Miss Ryan. What did you feel like when you realized Finn had gone?
Scared, worried. Oh, was that the doorbell?
I'll get it.
I can't imagine how he must feel.
He still has a choice to make.
What are you doing here, Leora?
Might I speak to the hero's mum?
Miss Ryan, we have a visitor.
Now we just wait.
Will she come round?
Wait, did she just blink?
I think she did.
Finn? Layla!